What's the name? What do you call the snake guys?
Snake? What?
There's like a
snake scientist.
Yeah, there's a name for that, isn't there? Snakeology? Snakeologist?
Snake milker?
No, that's a fluffer, Nick. What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDTCo. Well, I got your attention. Like, comment, subscribe. And let me tell you why you have to ring the bell for notifications. Because lately, we've been doing a little free tool giveaway on Friday. So make sure you ring the bell. We're going to go live and do some more trivia and give some more tools away. So brush up on your tool and JDTCo history knowledge. Right, Nick?
History knowledge.
History knowledge. I made that up.
I could tell.
What are you talking about? When I was in school, Nick, that's what we learned, history knowledge. You millennials don't learn that Or you Gen Zers, just Gen Zers? What's the new ones, Nick? What are they?
I don't know. I can't keep up.
Oh my God.
The Alpha generation.
The Alpha generation? I think it's the Omega. Alpha, Omega. Omega's the end, right?
Omega's the end.
Heard it here first, folks. Let's talk tools. Guys like talking about tools, and so do I, because that's what we do here at JDTCo. We sell tools. And we're Jersey Discount Tool, and we give you the D. And the D's for discount. Okay. We did a deal on grease guns. We always have not always, but when we have them, we have a good pricing on Milwaukee grease guns. And this is $200. This is the 18-volt one. This is the 2-speed, and this is the one that you need. We talked about it in the last video, but we're doing a deal. We're giving you the grease coupler, right? The lock-on grease coupler.
Yeah,
wow, works great. And it's funny because like we always try to compare ourselves to like Amazon and Jeff Bezos, because, you know, listen, this is my store, and you know, I care. Like Jeff Bezos or Amazon, if you called up them and you said, Nick, where's my little ruler? Because it's not where it's supposed to be. I'm not happy about that. I bought a millimeter ruler because a lot of guys ask sizing, and we need to, you know, right? So a guy said, oh, that's a nice tool. He goes, but is it bigger than the, what's that one? The company?
Oh,
Grip and lock,
Lock and lube.
Lock and lube. And he's like, well, could you measure it for me? And you know what? Here at JDTCo, we can measure it for you. And just at 14 millimeters. I know you can't see that, but trust me, I measured it for one of our customers on the tool page, and it is 14 millimeters. The lock and lube is apparently a lot bigger, clumsy, cumbersome, and doesn't get in tight spots like the JDTCo KY6870. Oh, yeah. That's a great number, Joe, isn't it?
Yeah.
The KY6870. If you know what that means, leave in the comments below. We like to give you a little humor here at JDTCo also. So for $200, we're throwing one of these in. That's what I was trying to get to, right, Nick?
Yeah.
And if you already have a grease gun you want to buy this, how much is this?
15.
$15, and that's less than half price of the lock and lube, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the lock and lube is.
It's expensive, Nick.
I know the air coupler.
It's expensive.
Like $50.
Could you stop? Could you stop? Don't jump ahead. You're jumping ahead.
I'm just saying.
You're jumping ahead.
Their air coupler is $50.
So this is $15?
Yeah.
15 peso for mi amigos. While I got your attention, locking lube also makes a lock inflator thing, right?
Yeah, that's a scam.
That's a scam. How much is that thing?
Like $49.99.
That's expensive. Yeah. How much is this?
$22.
$22, less than half the price. Because you know what? Here at JDTCo, we give you the D for discount. So we have plenty of these in stock, and these work fantastic with your tire inflators.
Yeah, your Milwaukee tire inflator.
12 volt. Will it work on a 12 volt, Nick?
Yeah.
How about the 18 volt?
Yeah.
Works on both. If you have a little generic piece of junk one home from Black & Decker, say, will it work on that?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not? So we have these and them. These and them.
Them and those.
That's my pronouns. What? I'm trying to be politically correct, Joe. Maybe you guys should give it a try. Joe, somebody gave you some hate for your 20 seconds of Jody this morning. I seen. It was on a hidden comment, so I approved it.
Listen.
He called you stupid, and he spelt it wrong.
Makes sense.
How do you spell it?
You know what, dude? I was like, how do you spell that wrong? But he did. I don't even know, but it's on there.
Danielle and I were talking about that this morning. It's like, if you don't If it offends you and if it bothers you, that means it's exposing your own wrongdoing.
Listen,
I mean, sorry that you're embarrassed.
Here's the
but-
deal. Oh, most guys really like it, and I don't mind it. So I you know, it doesn't bother me. But I mean, like, if you're watching it on the premiere, you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
If you're watching it on your own accord, you can fast forward it, just
20
like
seconds
that.
isn't going to kill you.
20 seconds is not going to kill you.
But we were talking. I mean, we were talking about this the other day. The company that we get our bottles from for the tool detailer.
Oh, yeah.
They put a religious pamphlet in the thing. I don't read it. Joe reads it. Does it bother me? No, I don't care.
People are soft skinned.
Everyone's just so offended today. That's
I'm
why-
going to call the company and then be like, "Oh, don't do that again."
All right, listen. Let's get back on track, guys. All right, guys, we got to start selling these guns. There's a lot of these back there.
Yeah, there is.
We sold a lot of these too.
Yeah.
Right, shout out. We sold a lot of these.
Yeah, they're like a staple at JDTCo.
It's a staple at JDTCo. What do you think you could use these for, Nick?
Anything you want.
Anything you want. These are have a million. Oh, so hang on, Joe. Give me the smoke. Give me the smoke, Joe. They have 1,000,001 uses.
I have them in my truck.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow. I should put some in my truck too, probably. It's not a bad idea. But guys, if you're doing a brake job, you hang calipers out of the way, hang exhaust out of the way, you're pulling transmissions. If you're doing a heater core, bend that dash out of the way, get crazy, right?
Or
Do
use them
anything.
at home.
Use them at home. Say you're going kayaking, right? I'm a big kayaker. Do you know that? No, I'm sorry. I lied to you. I don't kayak. I canoe. I canoe. Do you ever canoe?
Yeah.
Do you canoe with us, kayak?
You can do it with us
I
before.
remember?
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
You better get your ass to the Adirondacks, Joe. How much are these?
$25 for a 2-pack.
JDTCo for a 2-pack. That's $25 for a 2-pack for my guys. 1,000,001 uses. Put them in your car. Put them in your trunk. So you got to tie up somebody in your trunk, and you know maybe you want to tie somebody up in your trunk and before you bury them. Maybe you don't have duct tape. What? Come on, guys, it's humor. Let's have a little fun.
Listen, we can explain the discount. We just can't explain the Jersey part on YouTube.
Hey guys, we were gonna do the balloon joke in the store again, but we're afraid it might get shot down, so we're trying to like avoid that now.
Or we'll get shadow banned again.
Or they shadow ban us on TikTok, right?
They did.
Yeah.
Hey guys, real quick, should we get boots made for this? This is the new Milwaukee M12 impact driver with the lights out front, right? You know what the model number of this is?
3453.
3453, and they came out with the new one. We make a boot for the old model, and this is the new model. Should we make a boot for this, and what color should we make them? Leave in the comments below, right?
Yeah.
Hey Alexa, should I make more boots for these tools?
No.
All right. And guys, listen, remember I asked last week for a sign from God, speaking of God? I said, maybe the tool truck is broken down for a reason. Maybe they want me to retire, right? Remember that? Well, guys, the tool truck is fixed, and I was out on a route yesterday. Now, I said to you it was dead. Guys are like, plug it in, it's cold, it's this, it's that. Guys, listen to me. I was a truck mechanic before I sold tools. And I know a little bit about, you know, and I've been driving a tool truck for many years, and I've been keeping tool trucks running for many years, because if it has tits or tires, it will break your heart eventually. You can quote me on that. So at the end of the day, one of my longtime customers from the store, he works on my tool truck when it needs to be worked on. And his name is Mike. He just left here 5 minutes ago. And he's a ginger, and he's got a beard down to here. Nick, am I lying?
That's not nice. Call the guy a ginger.
You don't. That's bad. That's bad. You call him a ginger. You don't think he knows he's a ginger? He's a redhead.
He looks like he could be in ZZ Top.
He could, right?
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Good mechanic too. But he's out of his mind. Let me tell you why. What? This is true. This is a true story. He built Joe, do you know this? He built a ski
Ski slope.
slope in his front yard.
That's insane.
You know where he lives?
Where?
Wayne.
There's some sections of Wayne that got a lot of space.
He built a snow gun. He built a snow gun to blow snow. Now he's since moved on. I can't disclose the location, but it's not very far from Wayne. But he in a suburb area, and they have a 1,500 foot run.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, and you say, Nick, I mean, how does he maintain it? Well, he has a snowcat, right? He bought a snowcat with a blown engine. What did he put in it, Nick, to get it run? Did you hear?
Yeah.
Oh, you put a Cummins 12 valve in it. He said it was tight, but I got it in there. Oh yeah. Yeah. So anyway, you want to know what was wrong with the truck? Let me show you. Ready? It wasn't nothing crazy. It was this. Okay. This was it had a fuse, a compromised fuse for the transmission control TCM transmission control module. Okay, so now I know my YouTube mechanics are going to say, but Nick, you blew a fuse, it's going to blow again, the truck's going to die again. What are you going to do? What's causing the fuse to blow? That's the question you're going to ask, right? And let me tell you the answer to that. All the YouTube mechanics out there. The fuse was not blown. It cracked due to vibrations. 1 in a million.
Little hairline fracture in it.
Little hairline fracture. You couldn't even see if you tried. But Mike, being a master mechanic that he is, he found it like that. All right. What, like that story?
Yeah, it's a good story.
These are slippers. All right, new tools. Let's talk tools, Nick. In a shout out yesterday, we had one of our regulars come in, Tom Perina, right?
Yes, big fan.
He's a great guy. He's a big JDTCo fan. You missed him? He was here all day, Joe. Good news.
I'm sure he was.
He was here for almost 3 hours.
That's it. Did you make him a coffee?
How many?
No, I didn't.
You didn't make him a coffee?
He was on the phone for about an hour of the experience.
I'm surprised Maddie didn't come in too.
Oh, the two of them. That's a 1 in a million. Tom, come by next time when I'm here. Let's talk.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday when Joe's here.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday when Joe's here, or Monday, Thursday, or Friday when Nick's here, or any other day. Nick's here every day. Hot new tool from VIM. Okay, very nice. VIM's been coming out with some new stuff and basically updating some old stuff. You know, we've all seen this before, but VIM put a little twist on it. Let's show you the twist. Ready? This is an impact driver, guys. So you say you have a socket, a nut or bolt that's tight, rusted, you can't get it off. We've all seen the old shake and brakes. We sold a lot of shake and brakes through the days in the store, a lot. But VIM said, you know what? Hold my beer. I'm going to make it a little different, a little nicer. So
It's the Shake2Break.
It's not the shake and brake, guys. It's the Shake2Break. That's kind of like what we do, right? Hey, listen. Some people, a ginger will steal your soul. We'll steal your ideas. What? That's a tool.
We're gonna have to publicly apologize to the redheads in the world.
I like redheads, bro. You don't like redheads? I better stop. All right.
Shake2Break.
Shake2Break. Not to be confused with the shake and break. This is way cooler and more money. All right. Put your air hammer on here. You have a padded cushion handle to protect your little baby soft hand. Take anything right off. Okay? Genius idea from our friends at VIM. And it's a flex head for tight spots. You got to get it out of the way. It's pretty nice. And I know you guys are going to be like, they should have made it ratcheting. Well, guys, if they made it ratcheting, the ratcheting mechanism would be on the floor after the first pull of the trigger. Immediately. And rumor has it, VIM's coming out with their own line of ratcheting wrenches, right?
Oh, yeah, they're really nice.
And they're really sexy. And they're going to be priced right. And
yeah, they're actually, I thought they were
I thought they were priced right? Hey, listen, if they're expensive, this comes in 3/8 and 1/2-inch drive. And they made it so you could put a bit in it.
5/16.
5/16 bit in there. So don't be wrong. Don't use the wrong tool when you're working on Honda brake rotors and Toyota brake rotors. Put a JIS bit in it. A Phillips head bit is the wrong bit. Right out. I prefer a problem solver for that particular.
That's the problem creator.
This is the problem creator. Mine's the problem solver. Actually, they're both going to create problems, but it is what it is.
That's gonna.
Hang on. Let me give you a little commercial for me real quick. While I have your attention and you're working on Toyota or Honda brakes, the JDTCo problem solver. How much is this? I think it's $12.95.
13.
13 even?
Yeah, that's what I have listed
For $13, this will fit in your 1/2-inch impact, and we give you the proper number 3 JIS bit. This will take the problem right out of any rotor you encounter for 13 bucks. Okay. Oh, back to this. I forgot to give you the price, Nick. This is $125.
Yes.
This is $125. Comes in this beautiful little case to fit into your toolbox. It is green because you guys all love green, and it has a little spot to put all your bits too. I'm surprised they didn't give you a bit kit with this.
They do make a version with.
They do make a version
with bits.
With the bits.
But I think. I don't know. They were talking about making the foam tray smaller for the next generation.
They were talking about making the foam tray smaller for the next generation.
I don't have anything else to say.
I have nothing else to say. That's the best part of the show. I love when you do that, Nick. I think it's funny. Now, speaking of flying, and speaking of vlogging or flogging.
You guys are talking about flogging again?
Yeah. What does flogging mean?
He's talking about flogging.
I don't know what that means. What does flogging mean?
You can Google it. You could probably find it on your OnlyFans.
Okay. Anyway, I thought flogging was like beating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a person.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of flogging, blogging, vlogging.
Vlogging?
We have a we have a trip coming up, and I asked in the last comments, we're all going to fly out to Milwaukee, and I asked in the comments if we should fly. I fly first class. If Nick and Joe should fly first class or coach, and a lot of you guys had mixed reactions, and they wanted me and Joe to fly first class. They wanted us to all fly coach. They wanted us to all fly first class. They wanted people to walk, drive. It was very, very varied. So I'll let you in on a little secret of how the trip is going to go down, because first class tickets are not cheap these days.
We work hard though.
Huh?
We work hard.
I work hard, Nick. You're right. Could you guys stop?
He'll kill you.
So there's no way my wife is going to let me fly to Milwaukee first class and her son not be in first class next to me. And for that matter, her other son, Joe. So we're all flying first class to Milwaukee.
I kind of figured that.
Huh?
I kind of figured that. We work hard.
But
Joe and I need to be pampered sometimes.
Yeah.
When at the tool show, I will be seeing my good friends from Lisle out there. And they love us. But I wish they'd love us a little more.
Yeah, me too.
They're good people, though. They are. They're really good people. They came out with their own set of half-size sockets, right, Nick? And this is a full master set with metric and standard in here. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna, because I'm not really that good at, like, you know, being the guy selling tools. So I'm gonna give you the smoke. Ready? This has a 17 millimeter, a 17 and a half, a 19, a 19 and a half, a 21, a 19 flip, 21, 21 and a half, 22, 22 and a half. This is smart. 27, 27 and a half. And I see what you guys did there, and I'll explain what they did. Because one of our biggest selling tools in the world here at JDTCo is this Steelman flip size sockets. And this was originally made for us. We were the first people in the world to have these in our hands. And sorry, Joe, I can take direction. And these were made for us from one of our good friends that was on our tool page at the time. And we have sold thousands and thousands of these, right, Nick? This is our most popular selling tool we've ever sold, right?
Yeah, they're very popular.
How much is this?
$50.
$50, okay? And this is a 5-piece set. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Right? But
It's been copied many times.
Many times.
Companies, but I mean,
they kept the price where it needed to be, though.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. But Lisle came out in a really nice set, and this is a bigger set. And what Lisle did, I see what they did here. If you have a 17 millimeter, it doesn't fit, flip it. If you have a 19 millimeter, it doesn't fit, flip it. So that's smart what they did. They gave you
they give you the protective one too. That's pretty nice.
And they gave you the protective one too, and that's pretty nice. And that's like the color of that coral snake, right? The coral snake.
Yeah, or the Lisle colors.
Or is it?
Yeah.
Yellow? They're not yellow. They're white and red.
Yellow.
Huh? There's no yellow in Lisle. They're red. Red?
So
no.
there's stuff. Yeah.
No, wait, where? It's the core. It's the core.
There's like a yellow thing in the disconnect set. There's
They made it for the coral snake. The coral, is it right? The coral snake, and what's the other one? There's two. One.
I don't know. I don't know. We're doing snake.
There's two snakes that look the same. The coral snake and clown snake or something. I don't know.
I'm studying
What?
my animals.
Yellow touch, red kill a fellow or some coral snake. You never heard that coral? There's one's poisonous, one's not. No. Joe, I want a picture of the coral snake right here. And there's two. One's poisonous, one's not.
Oh, got it.
Got
Coral
it.
snake versus a king snake.
All right, guys. Also from our friends at VIM is a little set of half-sized, half-cut Torx. It needs to get deep into the groove, and these will save your bacon if needed be. And they come on this nifty little magnetic tray. And this is nice for like on your Vito pack, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we need to order more Vito packs. Let us know in the comments what you guys want, because I don't know what to order.
And listen, guys, the reason why we don't have Vito on our website or our app is because they're very protective of their price. So if you walk into the store or if you call the store, maybe we can help you out. Is that right?
Sure.
Sure. How much is this?
$50, I believe.
50,
55.
$50, I believe. My eye is turning like crazy today. Anyway, listen to me. Guys, I'm just about done here. I hope you had fun. Oh, one more. This is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. Let me read this to you. We got an email. Send us emails. We'll read them on the air. This came from Poma AH. And he said, this is to JDTCo. It says, hello, please tell me, do you send orders to Russia? My friend, we do like to ship in the continental and all of USA, considering including Alaska and Hawaii with no issues. We will ship worldwide if you pay for shipping, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a hassle, but we can figure it out. We always say pay for the tool, and then we'll give you the shipping quote. Do we send orders to Russia? I love the country Russia, trust me. But currently you're in the middle of a war. And we cannot possibly ship to Russia in the middle of a war. I don't think it's possible.
It's gonna be
or Ukraine. Either side. We're not picking sides here.
No.
We just can't ship there. There's a war going on. Joe, do you
I
know
just think
that?
it's going to be...
I heard a little bit something about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine.
You think it's fun? Listen, I'm not shipping to Russia. I can't.
It just sounds like a logistical nightmare.
It's a logistical nightmare.
We have a hard time getting stuff to Australia. I mean, that one time I feel bad.
I got a problem shipping stuff across the street, let alone Russia. What are you going to airdrop the stuff in? I mean, come on, guys. What are we?
I think we need to open up a second contingent in Australia, because apparently we have a big following in Australia.
Yeah. They need tools.
And you know what? Australia seems pretty cool.
I'll go.
I'm sure the weather's nice year-round.
Kangaroos, koalas, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah, then you get, but then you get snakes on your front
yeah.
porch. Instead of squirrels, you get snakes.
This is history with Joe and Nick. All right, guys, listen to me. I'm going to wrap this up. I have to get my tool truck that is currently viable and running, and go save the world in Newark, because that's just about done down there, boys and girls. But I still
You keep saying that, but you keep going.
I sold the roll car yesterday. We're out.
He's doing the Lord's work. Them people need tools too.
I was so busy. Let me tell you something. I was so busy in the route yesterday. I felt like a stripper. They was throwing money at me. What?
Joe, this episode needs some God.
What's up, guys? Joe here for another 20 seconds, and today I just want to share with you that God is not a fireman, but he will meet you in the fire. And what do I mean by that? I mean, God's not going to come down and put out the fires in our lives. He's not going to come down and solve all our problems, but he will be with us until we find a solution, until that blows over. He will. The Bible says that God is always with us and he's for us. And you know what? Jesus helps us understand that a little more clearly, because he helps us see what a relationship with God looks like from a human perspective. So with that understanding, I just want to leave you with this piece of scripture from Isaiah 43. It says, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and the rivers, they will not overwhelm you. But when you walk through the fire, you will not be scorched, nor will the flame burn you. So that's God promising us that no matter what, no matter how bad our situation is, he's going to be with us. As long as we keep focused on him, he'll get us through it. So take that with you for the rest of the week. I hope you guys stay blessed, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Hey, listen, guys, listen. Buy some tools so we can support. Now, let me tell you something. When you see that new video shot going that way, it's gonna look epic. You know why? Because Joe bought a really nice camera yesterday.
Yeah, get our viewership up so we can pay for it.
Yeah, guys, listen to me. That little pittance of a check. The little pittance of a check I got from YouTube went out the window on camera equipment yesterday. And apparently there's some new lighting that's on its way in also. So if the lighting's not perfect, it'll get better, we promise. Like we always say, come for the price and stay for the show.